What's up, everybody? This is Scratch. I got a quick video here for you. So I have been getting messages about this quite a lot, actually, in comments on this channel. There's been a couple. Well, people want to know what this is on their profiles. If you know what the Tenure Badge is, this is just the updated version. So it's a new design. It used to be like a white circle with a white number in the middle of it, just kind of matching the profile. And now it looks like this. Nothing else has changed. It's just a cosmetic upgrade. That's it. So for those of you that know all about that, that's why it changed. It's pretty much that simple. Leading up to the celebration of Xbox's 20th anniversary, they made this change. So if you already know all that, it's just a change. That's it. You don't need to go any further. But if you're curious about it, what it is, how to get it, how it works, and all that stuff, we'll go over that in this video. So let's do that now. Okay, so what we're looking at here is what the gamer card used to look like on the 360. I'm just using a back compat title because I'm not going to hook up my 360 for this, but this is kind of what it looked like prior to, this is like on the 360 version when this was first introduced. And then as you can see here, we have the 16. This is what it used to look like prior to this current update. And then if I go to my profile right now, you can see that it has the 17 in the hexagon with the colors and the lines and the new design of the badge. And like I said in the beginning of the video, it is just an update to what was already there. But basically, this is what it is. The total amount of time that you have been an Xbox Gold subscriber or an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscriber. And as they add up to a year, you get a number, your number goes up on that particular account. So this first rolled out back in 2009 in August, and E, which is the very first gamer tag created on August 13th, 2002, would have turned 7 when this came out in 2009. And you can see now that his account is 19 years old. He also has some other badges that we're not talking about in this video, but you can see he's on the OG Xbox launch team, as well as he launched Xbox Live, and hence that's how he was able to make, he was the very first gamer tag that was ever created on the service. So the highest number that you can have right now is 19, as of the recording of this video anyways. A lot of people are going to have questions, so I'm going to try to cover most of them. If you have any more questions after that, you can of course always ask down in the comments below, because I read through those and try to answer them as much as I can, and other people answer as well in there. So if you're one of those people that do that, I definitely appreciate you. You have no idea how much of a help that is. So let's talk about some common things. If you previously were permabanned or something like that, I know you guys are going to show up here in the video, and I'm super sorry to tell you that that number went with that account. And so if you've been on Xbox Live for, you know, all those years or whatever, if you lost the account, if you lose access to it, or whatever the case, there's no way to combine the number or whatever. It is the age that that particular account has had Xbox either Gold or Game Pass Ultimate. So there's no way to like merge them. If you have, you know, 5 on one, 4 on another, and you want to make like an account with 9 to reflect it, you can't do that. You've been playing on Xbox Live for 9 years, but it was on 2 different accounts, so it doesn't count. Unfortunately, I know there's a lot of people in that situation. That's just how it works. That's just the way it is, and that's probably how it'll always be. Same with gamer score. It's all of that stuff is tied to the account. Same with followers. You can't jump to another account and have all your followers moved over to that account or whatever. All of that stuff is account based, and so this falls in line with that as well. Now, for those of you who are worried about losing it, there was a time where the policy, at least when it first launched, where if you were a gold subscriber and you let it lapse for more than 14 days, you lost the number and then it had to start over. So that rumor still floats around out there, but that is not the case. It's just the cumulative time that you've had it. So if you lapse and you can't afford it for a little bit or whatever, and then you get back on it later, it's just going to pick up wherever you left off in counting. So you might hear somebody say that, like somebody who's been around a while might remember how that worked, and they might still think it's the same way, but that's not the case. And it hasn't been the case since way back when. I mean, I think they reversed that pretty quickly if I remember, but I probably don't remember. But it's not the case now anyway, so that's the point. So I guess the only other thing to point out, and this also goes back to tied to the account once again, but that does allow you to change your gamer tag. You can change your email for the account. You can change anything about the account, profile picture, and you know, whatever. But you can change your gamer tag and you can change all that stuff as long as it stays on the account. That account will continue to have it. So what you call it as far as your gamer tag is concerned, I've changed my email several times. I've changed my gamer tag several times actually. Basically, it will show no matter what. You can do whatever to the account. You just can't jump to a new account. That's basically the takeaway from what most people's questions are with this. As far as it not being right or wrong, there's different ways it was calculated. There's different reasons that you may or may have lost some time. A lot of it has to do with people switching accounts and not realizing or remembering, like, oh, for that first year I had a different account and now and then I made this one, or whatever the case may be. The good news is it doesn't matter really what the number is. I mean, if you've been playing since day one, you've been playing since day one. That number is not a completely accurate reflection of that. But it's pretty close. I'll leave you guys with that. If you guys have any questions, comments, or anything like that, be sure to leave that down below. Thank you for checking out the video. Thank you for all the support and playing on Xbox Live with me if you do. It's been a lot of fun over the years. I can't believe Xbox is 20 now. That's insane. But I remember all of it, and it makes me feel kind of old at this point. But a lot of good memories. A lot of good memories to be made in the future. And we're going to be doing a lot of that right on this channel here. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for checking it out. And thank you for all the support. And I will see you guys all next time. And thanks for the support again if I didn't say that enough.